Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Country. One thing I wanted to show last episode was a secret on Stop and Go Station right here. And before we began the next episode right here. So, what you want to do, if you want to actually skip this level, you can go to the left at the beginning. And it'll show you going all the way to almost the end. This is a little neat secret, just to just completely cheese this level. Like, not if you don't want to go through it, like if you think it's like a little too difficult, you can just do that. But either way, on with the episode. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Country. Last time we left off, we actually finished Congo Jungle, and we completely destroyed most of the levels at Monkey Mines. In this episode, we're hoping to continue and completely destroy Monkey Mines and go on to the next area, or the next world. And I'm hoping, because me as a player, does not like the next area. But regardless of my feelings, let's get on to the next level, Millstone Mayhem. So this level, right off the bat, what you want to do, take this this tire bumper right here, go to the left, and go up. And there's a secret. So this secret has 3 paths. If you want what I want, then you go to the right here, and there's a K letter. The other 2 are just a pile of bananas and a DK barrel. So these are new enemies right here. These are called Crusher. These guys are the only ones that can really kill them by jumping on top of them is Donkey Kong. Diddy Kong, he cannot kill these guys, mostly because they're too strong. Whenever he does jump on them, like the Crushers will deflect them. Also, this level's gimmick, well, not really gimmick, but just new enemy right here is these Stonehenge beavers. They're making old school electric power. They're doing it the old stony way. So be careful of these beavers right here. They're very deadly when they can be fast. And oh, whoops. They're very deadly whenever you use the treadmill. So right here's another mini game. You have to spell out rare with these 4 golden letters. And when you do, you get an unguard statue. Well, at least I have one of those now. So, yeah, just gotta be patient for that one. Usually you just gotta wait for the right letter to come up. Here comes more of these beavers. Good thing about this, see what I mean? You cannot jump on top of them when they're Diddy. However, you can with Donkey, because he's strong enough. And here come more of these damn critters. Kremlins. They don't learn. So, like I said, with this level, be cautious of these beavers. They're going to be really deadly. They can go fast. They can be very fast when going up and down. Also, when you saw me jump down and get this tire, make sure you keep this tire on this tile right here. It's going to be used for a jump. So, if you time it right, there you go. But now we have to get up there. Time this just right. There we go. And we have that boy. Oh shit, what up? And we got Winky. So there's the end right here. So now that we have Winky, a quick warning with Winky in this level, he's not really very viable because there's a lot of these damn treadmill beavers here. But I think you can jump over. Yep, you can jump over them. Just be cautious of where you land with Winky, like I said. Winky's not the best when it comes to killing enemies. I mean, he's better than one animal buddy that can't really kill anything. Uh-oh. See what I mean? I mean, if you have, like, multiple enemies like that, Winky won't stand a chance. But we're nearing the end anyways of Millstone Mayhem. And I'm not going to try for those bananas, honestly. Like, as skilled as I am, I'm not going to just try to kill myself. So, with that, Millstone Mayhem's done. And we get to Cranky's cabin. But I don't want to meet the old man. I want to kill a boss. Let's go to Necky's nuts. He's about to show us that long neck. So with Necky right here, he's going to shoot these nuts at you. What you want to do, you want to jump over it with the tire swing. Honestly, this boss isn't that bad. All you got to do is just jump on the beak. And about like 5 times, and he's down. That was an easy boss. I mean, the first 2 bosses in this game are so easy. They're not really a challenge. When am I getting a real challenge? Oh, I'm gonna eat my words with this next area. Welcome to Vine Valley, and vulture culture is the first level. Oh god, I'm in the Long Neck Woods. Long Neck. So, right there I just killed, that was a mini Necky. That's a new enemy in the game, or so far right now. They shoot nuts at you from their beaks, so just be careful of those projectiles. Quick warning, when you go to that tire right there and you jump on that pile, use the K. So let me get to an explanation of why I don't really like this level, or this area. It's mostly because, not this level, vulture culture isn't bad, but it's just its predecessor, or its levels after it. That's where it starts to get difficult and just very frustrating. Also, go onto this pile right here, go into this wall, and you got a secret. And the claptrap minigame right here for lives, just be careful of where you jump, because those invisibility frames for the claptraps can actually, they can really throw you off, but just don't get hit by claptrap and you won't lose the game up like that. So, yeah, usually claptraps minigames, they'll give you extra lives. There will be a lot of games that will give you different prizes, like just different minigames, like the roulette. The rare one that I played got me an armed guard statue, and those usually, like the barrel roulette, like you'll have like a behind the cup one, and it'll have like a 1-up barrel in it, or a 1-up balloon in it, and you gotta get it. But regardless, we got through halfway of this level, and we're already running into zingers. I thought this was vulture culture. What the hell? I thought you were supposed to eat these guys. Ouch. I thought you were supposed to eat these guys. But regardless, it's okay. Unfortunately, we lost Diddy in the casualty. But we found a secret area right here. And if memory serves me right, this has the Donkey Kong N. Oh, there's Diddy. At least we got him back. There's the N right there. All you gotta do is be patient whenever you shoot the barrel. Get rid of him. So this last part of vulture culture isn't bad. All you gotta do is just be a little bit patient. Just get the right timing, and you get the G. And goodbye. And that's the end of that level. But like I said, that was the easiest level out of Vine Country, or Vine Valley. But this next one, Treetop Town, I've had some problems with it in the past when I was a kid, and I still do. But I think we can get past it. So you see this barrel right here? What you're going to want to do, there's going to be an enemy that's going to coming past real quick. So when you see this vulture right here, follow it. And you'll get up there. So this one's just a regular Kong, like a roulette. So you just got to spell Kong. Okay. Alright. And pff, dummy. But yeah, you just got to spell out Kong for 1-ups. Unfortunately, I'm just not patient enough. I think I drank like a mocha coffee or 2. Get my blood rushing. It's really hard to wake me up sometimes. Wake me up! Wake me up inside! I'm sorry. I know that's kind of cringy, but still. Like I said, with Treetop Town, it's gonna be very tough, because you're gonna have to be patient during these barrel parts. You have to be patient. You gotta get your timing right, otherwise you'll fall to your death. You just gotta be careful. But I'd say we're doing some pretty good progress, because we're completely blasting through this level. However, this is the part where I was talking about in terms of patience. Just gotta time it right. There we go. I barely made it, but barely made it. Shoot me now. If I remember correctly, I'm not really sure where the N is at in this level, but I think, and don't quote me on this, that banana that you saw down below, that's where the N is at. But I just decided not to take a risk, mostly because, if I remember correctly, sometimes I took that path, I accidentally got myself killed. Now here's the patience part I was talking about. You gotta be straight on with the next barrel, like that. And there's the G right there. You don't have to land on the necky. You could just go, or you could just get it like that. But like I said, I'm not really sure where the N is at. However, we're gonna get this espresso statue right here. And let's leave. And that was Treetop Town. Oh, I made that look easy, but honestly, like, during practice most of the time, I screwed that up. I usually just, I took like 2 to 3 deaths. But, that's here nor there. Now we're on to Forest Frenzy. Another level I'm not really good at either. Mostly because, the end part. But, we'll get to it. So, Forest Frenzy is going to be based on ropes this time instead of barrels. I mean, as much as I, oh my god. By the way, here's the K. Just have Didier do that. But yeah, timing based with ropes isn't my strong suit, mostly because sometimes I don't know where it's going to be going. And also, you got to be careful of these gray Kremlins. Their timing is kind of off compared to the blue ones. Because the blue ones, I feel like you would know where they jump. But now we're on a forest section with a bunch of zingers out there. This is why I don't like this area, because there's so many zingers. I mean, it doesn't mean anything if they're neckies, but with zingers, they're like right in the way. You can't really get rid of them. I mean, you can't really get rid of the neckies in this instance either, but just zingers themselves, like, they're very dangerous in this game. They could just completely ruin me. And it sucks that it can only take 2 hits in this game. But, what can you do? It's an orderly platformer. Also, I like to comment on the music in this game. Like, as much as the next game, the sequel for this, Donkey Kong Country 2, I fucking love the soundtrack in that game. But in this game, I like this one. It's very ambient. It's very serene sounding most of the time. I think it sounds really great. By the way, oh, that's not good. So, remember when I said there's a bunch of neckies? Well, here they are. You gotta weave through them. Good thing I survived with Donkey Kong, otherwise I'd be completely screwed. And I believe there's a secret right here. I'm not really sure, but I have yet to check it. But we got all the Kong letters, and we got through almost with no problem. So, that was Forest Frenzy. And now, I think we're gonna play... Here, let me see. Yeah, I think we're gonna play this last level. We're gonna play Temple Tempest to end the episode off today. So, this is the other temple level. With this level, it's actually pretty tough compared to the other one, Millstone Mayhem. Mostly because... Oh, by the way, if you're able to get up here, you can get a Rambi statue right here. But anyways, with this one, it's different in terms of how these beavers are going to be working. So what they're going to do, this is basically a chase. This is like Indiana Jones getting chased by the boulder. I mean, all we need is some chase music. But these beavers are going to constantly chase you throughout the level. They're going to constantly chase you, and they're going to try to run you down. You just got to be really quick whenever you're fighting, or whenever you're getting away from them. And of course, you have enemies in the way, so just be very agile whenever you do. And it doesn't help that I'm using Donkey Kong of all people, because he's slow as shit. But, regardless, we made it to the midpoint already. It's, like I said, you have to be really quick. I suggest Diddy for most of this level. But for me, like, I don't mind using Donkey Kong. as long as I have Diddy with me in my party. Oh, by the way, go down here, because there's a banana arrow, and there's another claptrap. This time is a little bit easier, I guess, mostly because it's just one, not two. And you don't have to deal with many of those, many of these damn claptraps on the floor. Also, the invincibility frame is a little bit clearer now. Last time in my recording equipment, it couldn't really catch it, but be careful of the speed right here. It will go extremely fast like that. There we go. Hey, another Rambi statue. Good for me. Good job, Donkey Kong. I don't know what that celebration is, but I care for the T-pose Donkey Kong from Smash Brothers. I love that. But regardless, if you're able to jump right here, jump as high as you can, and there's the end right there. Good thing we found that. Just kill these gremlins. These guys are kind of annoying on this part because they have a little bit of elevation compared to you. Alright, so I think we're coming to the end of this, like almost to the end of this level. Just be careful of Stonehenge Beaver over here. Just be careful, he's gonna speed up real quick. Me being a suicidal masochist, I'm gonna try to get any secrets or bananas I can. Oh, this part. This is probably the hardest one. If you're DK, or if you're Donkey Kong. But Diddy Kong, I think you should be fine. Just be careful of all the enemies right here, and also just how much it speeds up. But before you go down here, and you get the G. That's where you found the G. And with that, Temple Tempest is done. And wow, we're already almost done with this level. I mean, Vine Valley, I feel like it's not as hard. That's what she said. I feel like it's not as hard from last time, from the couple times I practiced this. But I think they're not as hard as the next levels that are coming up. Because as far as I'm concerned, when I was a kid, I wasn't really good at Vine Valley, but I guess I improved. So, without further ado, I think we're going to stop right here at Orangutan Gang, and we're going to do that next time on the next episode of Donkey Kong Country. This has been Inferno Nomad, and I'm signing off. Have a good day, everybody.